Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden 2 playthrough. And I found this interesting system. It's got so many combat sites, right? We got 4 total combat sites in here, and they're all tier 3, or class 3, or what do you want to call them, right? We are currently at a tier 3-1. There's a tier 3-2, a tier 3-1, and a tier 3-1. So it means there's 3 of them that are identical to the one I'm looking at. I'm pretty certain that's kind of how they work, right? And the tier 2 is going to be different. But this is the Syndicate Shielded Weapons Depot or whatever it is, or Weapons Dump or something. Okay. Well, there's an assault frigate coming in. Okay. Oh, your shields are actually not terrible. Let me give a helping hand here then, right? Oh. Yeah, let me put the railgun out again. Strip turrets off this thing now. But I'm not sure, but I think... Oh, wow, we're at 5%. I don't know what it had for turrets, but they were doing a number on my shields. We're recharging now, thankfully. But, yeah, they were... Are you actually hitting me with that shot, or what? There is that assault frigate over there, too. I think I took down the turrets that could actually see me off in this thing. So, let's go take a look at this assault frigate, right? Wow, that thing actually hit me from that far away. Got an insane amount of range then. Here, let's go back to this for now. Drop their shields in a hurry. Hey, look at that. Okay, back away. Point 3, point 2. 0 shields are down. But just barely. So, is that thing shield there coming back up? The shield controller? Yeah, they're coming back up now. That's fine. I can deal with that. Thankfully, I still have a decent shield recharge rate. Kind of foolish, dude. You've got an exposed shield generator here. You had an exposed shield generator. I think I might have just killed it, actually, by taking out the shield generator. My turrets are still going after it. But it doesn't really appear to be shooting back at me, so I think we'll call that one good. Well, we are being shot at. Oh yeah, no, he's still alive. Okay. Now are you dead? Easiest way is to look at my shields. Right. Yeah, my shields are recharging. He's not shooting at me anymore, so we're like 300 meters away. If he had sentry guns, they'd be lighting me up. So, well, trying to. Hello. remember correctly, actually, the core for this thing is down here. I remember it being a huge pain to find in the past. Am I still being shot or what? Nope, okay. Oh wait, yeah. That one back there is dropping missiles underneath the thing and shooting me. Alright, let's get in here and take a peek. I'm gonna need to refill my pentaxid tank. It's not a huge issue, just have to remember to keep up on it. Is that it there? I see something red and glowy. Yep. Depot shields drawing the attention of a nearby patrol vessel. Okay, what the heck was going on there with the weird, like, tracer bits coming off of me there? Okay, so we're gonna have to work our way around to the other depot now. Or, well, other shield control. There is another assault frigate. Oh, it spawned in right next to... Oh, that's great. And it appears to be traveling... I'm not sure which way he's going, actually. I'm not sure which way's the... What ends the front and what ends the back on that thing. Oh, no. Too close. Can't see what I need to shoot. Okay, so it'll be on... Okay. Shields are getting low. That assault frigate can actually do a lot of damage really quickly to my shields if I'm not careful. Quit shooting me, you jerk. I'm trying to recharge my shields. You're no help matters any here. Alright, let's just dart in. See if we can get this thing cored. I'll probably have to deal with 2 assault vessels at once, or assault frigates at once, but... There we go. Yep, I just heard him warp in. But now the massive shield has gone off the munitions depot there. Okay, we have 2 assault frigates, and they're relatively close together. That's not great. Let's see if they're going to wander a decent distance away from the depot. Or if I'm going to have to tangle with, like, all 3 at once. Not really looking forward to that thought, honestly. Alright, and open fire. Start dropping his shields. Shields are down. Remember, it was right about here that I could shoot, and that's where I ended up pouring them, and oh my god, my shields are dropping fast here. Yep. Alright, retreat. Yeah, we're within range of the freaking depot as well. I don't have the shields for long sustained firefights like that. Which is a shame. I mean, we can drop his shields rather quickly, but he can do the same to us. Right, let's keep an eye on this guy. Yeah, my shields are taking a while to come back up because they got dropped all the way down. Yep. Manage. Forgot how big the fuel tanks are on this thing. Yeah, I need to go hit up an ice asteroid or something. Okay, which one? Okay, his shields are coming back up too. So. Yeah, I need to start cranking out hydrocells though. Wow. Okay, well, each salvo is dropping like 20% off his shields. Just drop both your shields. There we go. Now any damage I do is permanent, so... Reloading, dang it. And my shields got dropped to 0 again. Yeah, I should have taken out the one frigate before I took down the second shield booster. The thing is they're just circling it too. They're not coming after me. They're not chasing me, which is highly annoying. I'm gonna need to up my power generation on this thing soon. But did I kill it? I think I just took a shield generator out though. They don't have a faction tag on them, so I can't see when that disappears to make sure that they're dead. Which is unfortunate, because that makes things a lot easier. Yeah, I know. You're not too happy about me doing fancy maneuvers while I'm charging my shields up. Yeah, we're going to keep targeting the 37% one. That one there. Okay, my shields are up. Let Let's get his shields down. There we go. And now I have to back off already. I can get in, drop his shields, Fire up 6 shots with the Thor, and then I have to back away. Kind of slow going, honestly. I just saw another explosion, like, long after I backed out of range. Must have been missiles en route hitting him or something. If I can make sure my shield doesn't go all the way down, then it charges back relatively quickly. Yeah, his is coming back up, but mine's already at 80%, so... Yeah, my thrusters are freaking out. Well, the visual swarm are. All of a sudden, the flame trail just grows like, 4 times longer and then turns black as well. I wonder if I should work on this other guy a bit. Kind of hang out right... Because I think my turret's actually outrange his right now. If we can get his shields down and then maybe strip a turret or 2 off of him, that will make a bit of a difference. I got too close, so... I actually managed to reload the Thor before I had to back away. Okay, now it's going to get interesting now. Alright. Back away. Notice when there's like spots of the ship I can see through. Right now that ship is being held together by prayers. That one that was by itself was a lot easier to deal with. Didn't have stations backing him up though either, so... Okay, I was muted for I have no idea how long there. Yeah, we got it taken care of. Oh, wait, I see something that's going to be problematic. There we go. The thing is that now I have to go inside and take care of this thing. Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Shoot the door out, though. Okay, I accidentally hit God mode key. Where am I now in my ship? What is this area? I don't recognize this area. It's the access for replacing the Thor. Okay. Which means what? Like, it's all decorated and stuff, so obviously you're supposed to come in here, but... There it is, okay. Oh yeah, and this is where you're supposed to put fusion reactors. Alright, now we're at. Alright, let's go to our dump box now. Cannon shells and 45 megajoule plasmas. Okay. 50 megajoule plasma. Thermal flak and 30 mil cannon. Plasma ammo. 500 megawatt. I can actually use that one. And same with the 158 missiles. Light railgun penetrator. If I bring in the Stinger, then light railgun ammo would be good. Oh, in hell, I mean, this is sector we're in right now. It's actually positively warm. My armor can hold up versus the radiation without a problem, too. And there we go. All right. The stuff we can use, some stuff we can't, but I can recycle and then turn it into stuff we can use. Those things are just Swiss cheese now by the time I got done with them. Okay, now there's got to be at least something I can interact with to complete this and give me a combat cache, right? Oh yeah, look at that. There's sentry guns up here. Where's the entrance? Oh, probably over here, right? Oh god, hi. Hey. Thank you. Don't come out, I'm reloading. Oh, it's a civilian even. Dang it. Why does it take so long to switch weapons? It was like, just change weapons, you know, it'll be faster than reloading, and not by much. If you're a little too slow when the reloading animation starts, then yeah, you're just SOL. Oh, great. My guns are all bugged now. There we go. That fix it. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. And we're here. That's up to the bridge. I want to go this way. Back to the hangar. I can run down here. And jet back over, right? Those things have not despawned, which is really weird. I figured they would have by now. They're technically reinforcements, so they usually don't last all that long. Oh my god, you hurt. Those freaking mobsters are evil, evil guys. Hey. There. Man, those guys hurt. Just way too much. And they have a stupid amount of health as well. And drop the plasma cartridge, I guess it's decent. Is that a goon? Yeah, there you go, okay. Yeah. Took too long, everybody started despawning. Oh my god, stop it. 21 health. Good thing I used a bandage before I tried coming in here. I would have died instantly. Okay. Think we're good. Alright. Ooh, platinum credits, nice. Light shotgun receiver. Yeah, reinforced loot container. Apparently nothing over here, though. And that's, yeah. I mean, I could shoot it out, but... Alright, nothing else in here. Hey, combat cash, or combat reward cache tier 3. Nice. I only died a couple of times. I mean, it wouldn't be a signed video if I didn't die a couple times, right? So I did upgrade the M4. It now has laser drills on it. And a shield generator. I took out the warp drive, and then I kicked myself because I had more than enough room to put that in as well, because there was room back here to slot in a shield generator under the warp drive or the jump drive. But instead, I decided to upgrade the detector. I've got some extenders in there, so we have like another 850 CPU now or something extra. Yeah, 855. And it's even got a shield booster in it. Okay. Go here, eat the sandwich. Put the extra stuff away. Probably don't need to carry those around with me. You know, put some of this away too. And yeah, I don't need to carry those around at all. There we go. Because I'm going to open this reward cache. I put it away in my dump box, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Open reward cache. Combat. Tier 3. Okay, so we got Raider Officer's Insignia. Okay. 2 more platinum. Got some arrest room. We got a key card. Hydrocells. Advanced radiation. And we got an alpha implant. Plus 20% health. Health regeneration 5 per 10 seconds. All in all, not bad. I can go in there. We can pull these out and that out as well. We made 72,000 credits that time. Oh, the enhanced laser drill. I just noticed that. That is awesome, because I've been wanting one of those. Alright, let's see. Pretty much shut the turrets off the POIs, or the stations, or whatever bases. Oh, I just bumped it. But there are so many turrets on these things still. But this is what I mean by I turned them into Swiss cheese just to stop them. They just... yeah. They took forever to go down. Alright, so I got the other 3 combat sites done. And there was another refinery defense in there, which I hate with a passion, so... yeah. But I've got some caches to open up now. Combat cache. Tier 3. There we go. So what do we get? We got an incendiary minigun. Okay, great. That's always so useful. Pulse rifle, another one. Another 156. Okay. Insignias galore. We got matrices, upgrade kits. We got money. What is so heavy in here? Apparently credits actually have weight to them. Oh, they do. They have volume. Okay, I don't know why I had those in my inventory. He should have gone into the dump box. I did finally locate the cores on those blasted things, though, the frigates. Yeah, it's right in the nose, right under a turret. He takes the turret out, it takes the core out, and everything's just all hunky-dory. But we are at the exploration site T3_2, which is... Oh, really? Never set up... Oh, no, I did set the radar up to have its own. Okay. There we go. The derelict freighter one. And the derelict freighter has a ton of loot. Also, you can easily pull like 100,000 plus carbon substrate off of it if you have, especially if you have a salvaging vehicle. Like half of the thing is made out of carbon blocks. It's great. The funny thing is, it's actually an Inti build that has been converted. It is the... Is it the Nightfall? No, not the Nightfall. Stellar Endeavor Mark II. I'm not sure if it's the Mark II or not, but it's Stellar Endeavor. Which is a huge, massive carrier. Well, it's really not that big compared to, like, all the other carriers. Except for it's... What is the complexity on Stellar Endeavor? 21. Yeah. Because, you know, NT loves doing the decorative bits. We're coming in at a complexity 15, and that was after I stripped some stuff out that they just, yeah, was in the way. So, there we go. We should be okay outside. No, we're gonna be cold outside. Me grab these out, and we'll go to Hue. Guess I can grab another installation booster, and I believe there's an armor locker right by the exit, so we're going to pull mobility off and throw that on. Now we're good, right? Yeah, when you first get here, bring yourself a decent weapon. We're gonna go to this area here, and you can usually just fly in through the windshield, and there's the core. There we go. As soon as you pop the core, you can put your salvage core in, which I need to make another one because my frigate took off with it, and I didn't bother making a new one. I mean, right away, we've got bridges right here in the control room. And then there are just tons of storages that we can get our hands on. Right, fly over here, come down, and there are a bunch of these controllers here. 280K. Yeah, like 1,600 mechanical components. We've got 2 heat exchangers, 138 regulators, miscellaneous stuff, 125 advanced capacitors, more miscellaneous stuff. thruster components and high-end polymers. Nav data. Random stuff. And we kind of reach the end, and then you come down here and there's some boxes, like there's this one embedded in a rock. That one's not important. These are the ones you want to check. There's cargo, random stuff, and more stuff. Right. And then there's another hallway on the other side. This is the easy stuff to get. You can get in, get out, 5 minutes tops, and get some decent stuff out of it. Okay, come back over here to this way, and whoop, slam into a wall. And here we go. Right, 5 mechanical components, or spare parts, I guess is what they're called, right? 127 computers. 1,200 titanium plates. 280 fiber. Data pad and some money. And let's see, 3,600 titanium plates. And we check these ones down here. There was one of these I found once, and I pulled, I think, like 5 cargoes out of it. So, yeah. And then there are a few others you can check in here. They're not all as good as the ones I just grabbed, but there is one over here, right? Yeah, for radiation shielding and a thruster component. That's pretty good, actually. There is a drive thruster here, so you definitely want to put a core on this thing. There is one turret right here. It's a GAT turret, light GAT, so probably not worth your effort, but the drive thruster is. And we got a storage ball here. I think this one's missing its controller, though. There's another one over here that has the controller in it. 9 filters and a solar cell. Honestly, not bad, right? And then there are a few more that are a little trickier to find. I think it is down this hallway here. No, it's not down this hallway. It is down a little, right? This hallway here, which you actually can't see from the front. And we got more computers. We've got more solar cells. There's another matching hallway on the other side. Because this ship is symmetrical normally, so good luck finding it, though, from the outside. And there we go. Communication equipment. 3,200 plastic tubing. 3 prefabs. Not too shabby. Then there's also... well, they're dead now, but there is a couple of plants you can grab. Which you come up here and you see these glass windows. You just pop into here. And this side, there's nothing planted, but if you go across the warp bay, then, yeah, medicinal growth plants and some veggies. And they're not actually dead yet. Amazing. They will be by the time I come back with a salvage core, though. But it's also got 3 empty hydroponic bays. And then we got some tribal furniture as well. Got some grain and flour. And there's food. Yeah. The freighter is definitely worth your time. And then there's a bunch of little things hidden all throughout as well. Like if we go down here, there is your cargo, and then we come down this way, and there are like crew areas and stuff. Well, this is like a med bay kind of area. But yeah, and there's these, and there's closets and stuff to check, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get. All right, so yeah, I got done hitting up the freighter, and let's go ahead and hop on out. Went to a planet in the same system. It's a stormy desert planet that we kind of peeked at a little bit. But it had a Polaris settlement on it. A whole bunch of Xerax. House Geist. So I finally discovered that faction. But there's an Ariake technology here, and then there's a fusion power plant not too far away from it as well. There's no trade station here, though. It's kind of strange. But I'm okay with Ariake. 15 coolant. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. What about this fusion power plant? What do you want? All right. Talk to the guy. Sure. What do we need? 50 superconductors for 200k? Yeah, I can do that. All right. I'm going to have to probably bring our ship over for that, but yeah, I can do that. You okay, guys? Yeah, I think we're good with the 15 coolant. I've got 600 or 514 of them. $10,000 credits and 100 rep with Polaris. All right, and now we can browse the catalog. Hey, Hazel superconductors, which we need to unlock the other thing. Communication equipment, optronic bridges, advanced upgrade kits, computers, blaster rifle, and he will buy stuff from us, but not coolant, which is probably a good thing, because I wouldn't want to sell my coolant off. But yeah, I need to stock up on, especially the communication equipment. All right, let me go to dump, and we'll go ahead and link up. I mean, 765 for communication equipment. That is not bad at all. Superconductors we are good on. Optronics, yeah, I should probably stock up on those. Well, there goes my money. Down to 100k. But if I go to harvest, he wants graphite. There's another 18 grand back. I don't think I want to sell him anything else, so. All right, you wanted 50, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. I do think up that. It has to be in your actual inventory for doing that part of it. 200,000. Nice. Yeah, power cells. Dang. He does not sell reactor bits. I was hoping. I was wanting a fusion core. Because I've got everything else I need to actually make a reactor. I just don't have the core. But that was 200 grand. Actually, let's go see if he needs any other help, right? I might be able to squeeze this guy for some cash. There he is. 50 or so superconductors. Okay. You know what? Just put those on my bar for now. What the? Oh. It was his gun. The heck's growing out of my shoulder? Ah. Not that. That. There we go. Another 200 grand. Nice. You gonna ask for some more? 10 coolant and 75 aluminum foil. Yeah, we can do that. I need 10 of you. That's another 40 grand. And some power cells. Nice. Alright, so we're back up to over 500,000, right? Okay, so didn't do quite as much damage to my bank account as it seemed like, but did do a decent number on it. So we've got our hands on a couple of smugglers' hideouts, it looks like. And one of the downsides of the ship is you have to run like halfway through the ship in order to take the ground exit. Oh, I hear a bunch of Xerox. That stung. Need to eat something soon. Jerk. All right. That was your face at one point in time. All right, we got loot container. Got a fridge. Hey, we needed food. That works. Oxygen. Not enough to pull. Money. Money's always nice. Generator. Fuel tank, right? Yeah. Hello. Another loot container. Alright. Did grab your stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. These are pretty basic, like, tiny POIs, so probably not worth doing on camera. Just, especially more than once. Alright, well, we found ourselves, looks like a good-sized pirate territory here. And, I'm gonna go attack this grow lab. If I could see, right? Hello. Where is the sweet spot here? Ah, there it is. Alright, come on. Get unstuck. Come on. Hey, sentry gun. Stop. And let's pop here. We do have to drill through some armored concrete to get in, unfortunately. But, you know, 2 medium railguns and it shouldn't take too long. Hey, look at that. Oh, we just blew something up. Oh, look. We just took out the generator. I was just within reach of that turret over there. Okay. Come on, reload. And we'll pop that. And I think we're good for now. I mean, there's a lot of stuff for me to loot in here. Hi. I was one block over. Okay. Hey, look. This place is ours. Okay. And then we're going to link to the ammo controller. Go away. Yeah, those space Corsairs are hopelessly broken. Well, not hopelessly broken, but, you know, currently broken. They need some work done, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all of this stuff. And... okay, close the frickin' thank you inventory so I can access, you know, my guns, right? Alright, let me... put some stuff away so I can grab all the goodies here. Yeah, grow labs are good for basic loot like this, so... or basic, like, trading commodities, I should say. So far, we're sitting on, like, 13 narcotics, which is not bad. This purple pill is actually black ice, and we have a wire shipment. Unfortunately, black ice and wire do not stack. It's a bit unfortunate. And really unfortunate, actually, because it's kind of hard to transport large quantities of it. Hey, look, more narcotics. Nice. Alright, now the downside of attacking this place with a CV is after you core it, everything's spawned in already. And it gets a little hairy up here at times. Hi. Looks like I managed to pop the core before they could really spawn in. No. Son of a... I hate it when they hide in the plants, because I'm trying to save the sprouts. And Jerk Boy there just, you know, lit me up. No, not in the Eclipse. Nearby. Nearby will work. Hey. Just say no to Ripper Dogs, right? Hey, look. Mine now. Hi. Thank you. Here's the, you know, intended entrance. Okay, you walk in, there's a sentry gun right there. Oh my god. Whatever weapon they have is a little too strong. I think they're using the Polaris assault rifle that you can buy from, I think, what is it, Interquep or whatever it is. Pretty standard. I'll probably leave most of the stuff here and come back over with the Eclipse. But there are a few things I want to grab. Like kill him if I can. Kill the Rover, who's a shotgun, or a rocket guy. Pirate Merchant, who wasn't going to talk to me anyway. So he can just eat, you know, a mouthful of buckshot. Alright, where is the jerk that killed me, right? I'm not hearing him, which... There he is. Don't shoot the plants, you jerk. I see you. Come on, dude. I'm on a time limit here. Thank you. Alright. Oh, yeah, I should probably... Yeah, that'll help, right? Turn my suit light on. Ah, come on, let me... Since I blew a hole in the side and then took the power out, yeah, the this is not really pressurized, but it is oxygenated, so it is giving us a little more time on the plants not dying. It's a little warm, though, but it shouldn't be enough to kill the plants outright. I will grab those later. It almost sounds like there's a guy in the water again. Is there a guy in the water? Oh, there's two guys in the water. Great. I can't do anything about those guys at this moment, because I can't shoot into the water. Now, what I could do is pick up the water. But I've only got a little SB over here, so yeah. There we go. That should be everything. We got more standard stuff here. Standard stuff here. There's stuff in the tanks that, you know, are all over the place. And if we come down here, there is, let's pretty standard, it's these, right? Yeah, we got Brapus fungi. We got narcotics. And then we got some meds. Including black ice and zyme. And same here. And was there anything special in you? No, just oxygen, okay. Plasma converters, not bad. That's a rare one. And these are pretty standard-ish, right? Alright, well, I'm going to go bring the Eclipse over. I did see a second grow lab around here, so... Oh, that's right. In Reforged Eden 2, these don't spoil, which is nice. These do. The Brapus, but... Perish time, 361. I think we're fine. Alright, so we've got... Well, a smuggler hideout. Who cares about those, right? We've got another grow lab here. We've got a distillery and a pirate outpost, like, right next to each other. So... let's get in here and have some fun again, shall we, right? Ah, let me in. I'm stuck again. There we go. Hey, you know what? Get out of here. And you need to stop. The only downside of doing this way is you have to run in and do some looting real quick. There we go. Grow lab is done. Holding shift, you stupid game. I just ran out of inventory space, and that's the wrong button. And I completely forgot I actually have a cargo container on this thing that holds actually a pretty decent amount for an SB. Alright, where are you? Huh, okay. And up we go. Reload. The distillery's a really easy target as well. I'm zipping in. Wedge yourself in right here. There we go. We have our way in now. I hear you, you stupid Ripper dog. There. Get all nice and snuggled in there. Right. Here we go. And... who shot the laser at me, though? Was it that guy? It might have been. Kinda hope it is, right? There we go. Do we blow up the container? Nope. Okay. Get away from me, Ripper Dog. Alright, well that's 2 PYs down. And now we have this outpost over here, and I do not remember where the heck the core is on this thing. Hello, Whistle. That was... thank you. That was great. Let's see. I think with this one it's a lot easier if you actually do destroy at least a turret. Oh, I can sit here and get pummeled by a thing for quite a while, so a minigun turret. Oops, I did not mean to blow up that box. Oh well. Come on. Do the thing. There we go. Okay, fine, fine. Nope. That's right, I have to go 3 blocks wide with this thing. 2 ain't gonna cut it. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we'll do that because I do need to heal. Come on, there we go. There we go. You guess what? It's parked an SB inside your base. What you gonna do about it? Cool thing is whenever I was cleaning up the first, whatchamacallit, the grow lab, right? Yeah, I have to get through there, and I need the access code. I actually got friendly with the Trade Federation, which is kind of cool, right? You know what? Quit getting wedged in, you stupid ship, and get in there. Come on, do the reload. Go away, Ripper Dog. There's just enough in the way that I can't really easily turn, right? Is it you the one that's causing issues? Hello, Commander. Goodbye, Commander. Goodbye, you. Okay, you know what? Fine. There. Outpost is down. Where is that Ripper dog that's like trying to chew on my ship? Oh, hi. There he is. Downside, this one took long enough that a bunch of guys spawned inside. So cleanup's going to be a little bit fun, but you know, it's not too bad. There's another Ripper dog. Is there anything good in here? Yeah, bandages, I'll take them. And now the sun has come up and this planet is getting extremely foggy again. Hey. We already got you. Alright, awesome. The ground troops on the outside are taken care of. So now it's just clean everybody out of the inside and loot. Also, Megalodon. Hey. Take a nap. My ship is very glowy in this atmosphere. So the distillery, obviously, wherever it's at, around here, there, it's over there. It's going to have a lot of liquors in it. The grow lab, we've kind of already checked out, and then the outpost is just kind of your generic POI, so don't expect anything too amazing. But that guy just, oh my god, I'm almost dead. I couldn't see him through the fireball. Apparently it didn't hurt him a whole lot. Heavy armor, nice. Something I can deconstruct. Drink that, would you? He's only a level 3, but he was tanky as hell. Oh. I actually blew up 2 of them, and yeah. I'll have to check back in a little bit to see the other one had... Ah! No! Okay, that hurt. My armor's actually not that damaged, though. Oh, it's about half down, so... Realistically, yes, it is that damaged, right? There we go. Okay, less than 1 minute. Come on, despawn so I can get the other one that's stacked inside you. Was that worth the wait? Eh, maybe. You. Container controller. 20,000 credits, though. I mean, that's not to be laughed at. Pretty standard container there. You stupid cables. Did nobody else spawn in here besides those guys? If that's the case, this just got a lot easier. But you basically have to fight your way through the entire POI to get a key code to go back to where the core was and open that shutter door. And I took the easy route. I just blew a gaping big hole in the side of the base and went right after the core. I mean, it's a pirate POI, so not a huge deal. There's a guy without a gun trying to jump on me. Okay, we got plasma turbine, industrial constructor, or commercial constructor. Yeah, there's the gambling guy. There's usually like 4 or 5 guys in this room, you know, trying to kill you. Instead, we got this guy that we can't do anything with. I mean, I can pick him up and sell him off, I guess. That just sounds horrible, though, doesn't it? But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I've got 3 more pirate POIs to loot, plus we've got a bunch of smugglers' hideouts around here. Oh, there's another distillery there. There's 2 more distilleries on top of the one that I took out here. And then we got a stack 15, which has a bunch of the different, you know, trade items inside of it. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Whoop. Have fun.